Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Golden Knights start with possession as we are now underway. Nice dish from the left wing. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
They've got the defense outnumbered. Shot! Makes a save! Gets a piece of it with the glove.
Hill's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in, and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Golden Knights are getting penalized for slashing. And their first chance to use the man advantage.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
The Golden Knights slide it through center. From the point, looks to make something happen. Denies them on the play. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Tavares plays the puck. Here's a short pass to Tanev. Handles it along the blue line. And he makes a save there. With the blast. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Shot! Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And a great save! My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. And look at this. They quickly gain the zone again. There's the save. And there's a hit with a little violence. And they skated out of the danger zone. And there's a glove save on the play. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Golden Knights are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. The Leafs once again send out their power play unit.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They've practiced. They know what they're doing. It'll come.
Made the save on the play. Scooped up along the wall by Matthews. Trying to gain a step. He's in! Denies him on the breakaway. Stolarz has it and freezes the play. Pearson's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Domi's going to play it against the half wall. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And that's blocked in traffic. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Picked up along the boards by Matthews. Takes the shot, and he'll likely feel that one in the morning. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up. Really could use a clear here. And they get it out, and they'll get a breather. The Leafs have it now. And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
That's a great power play, James. The only thing they didn't do was score, and if they continue that, they'll certainly have success.
Comes up with a big-time glove save. And somehow he hangs on. Directs it on over to Haig. The Golden Knights are across the line and into the offensive end. Great reach with the stick by Olofsson. Along the half wall with the puck. Moves it to Haig. And there's the save. The Leafs have it against the wall. Riley stick handling in his own zone. And here's the pass to Domi. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Past the midway mark in this period. We're still scoreless. The Golden Knights win the faceoff.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the entire group that they're playing against.
Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Hammers the one-timer. There's a great save on an excellent chance there. Vegas will play it at center. Oh, great little takeaway at center. to McCabe. Avoids the defender. Takes a shot, and that's denied by Hill. Delayed penalty coming up here. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. And he takes the pass. Theodore's looking around near the point. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Leafs are going to be penalized for a boarding call here. Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Moves it quickly over to Tanev. And he slides it quickly to McCabe. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Vegas has it against the half wall. Quick feed to Waugh. Takes the pass. Moves the puck down low. Taken by Carlson. Pass back to the point. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. The Leafs will kill off a few extra seconds now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Receives the pass.
Pacioretty's almost back on the ice.
Vegas has it near the wall. Penalty has expired. You got to give the shorthanded unit a lot of credit there.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. The Leafs win the draw.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. Got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Toronto's possession time was great in that first period, James. They'll want more of that in the second through the game. They'll need to do more with it. That means they're going to need to execute, not just stay on the perimeter, but find the middle of the ice.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Marner. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And he's ridden off the puck. Poked away at center by Marner. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Here's a centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Huge steal at his own end. To the front. Decides to think about it. And off the side of the net it goes. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Nice zone entry on the left side. Vegas has it in their own zone. Oh, look at this. Takes it in front. Riley's moving the puck through his own zone. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Takes the pass from the left wing. Levels him against the wall. Here's a short pass to Whitecloud. Here we go. Odd man rush here. And now it's grabbed by McCabe. One times it. Great read as he crouches down to block it. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by McCabe. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Steps into it, and he gets down to block it. And he slides it quickly to Smith. Takes possession. Quick shot. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Pearson's looking for space along the blue line. Here's a blast. Big time one-timer stop. Denies him again.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
Runs away. Carlson's hauled down, and they score on the delayed penalty. They make it count.
Well, they do make it count, James. Now, it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play.
More than half the frame has been played here. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Houghton's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Nylander. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty. It's a tripping, it looks like. They'll go back to work on their special teams.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Another one-timer, and he gets his glove on the changing shot. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. Slides it on over to Marner. Great defensive effort with the stick. Picked up along the wall by Nyes. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And there's the save on the play. Now a quick pass to Eichel. And he sidesteps the check. He's got a step. And that's broken up.
Well, he thought he had a lot of time there, but the defender makes a great play. Works hard to get back to position and
Scores! Coming up clutch, short-handed. Wow.
Well, you got to love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, and when they got the puck, they found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Moves it to Carlson. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Nylander's got the puck. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Here's a chance behind the net. Oh, he got pummeled by Hill.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Back to the blue line. Tap dances around the check. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Makes a move in front. And that doesn't reach the net. Great save on the one-timer. And he rings the post.
The Golden Knights recognize that they have the lead, but also you don't get tons of great looks in a game, and this one is a missed opportunity as the puck goes off the frame and out.
Takes a shot, and there's another stop. Denies him.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-box and out?
And down it goes as the puck goes free. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. To his teammate. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. That knocks it off the puck. The Leafs take possession in the neutral zone. Penalty coming up here as the officials all over that slash.
Well, it's pretty obvious that it's a 2-minute minor, but he certainly didn't like it, James. He's going to contest it, but guess what? The official ain't listening.
And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Eichel's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Toronto's won the opening face-off as their power play continues. Still has possession. Here he is, shot right in front. Big time stop there.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Hurdles lugging the puck. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Tavares looks around. Gets it to the other point. The Leafs will play the puck from behind the net. Sends it out in front. Dishes it off again here. Oh, and he couldn't connect on the play. Quick pass to Tavares. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hill. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues.
Lazar's up and ready to get back on the ice.
strength.
James, hockey is about managing the momentum shifts in a game, and this PK unit has certainly delivered in that area. 100%. Doesn't get better than that.
To the low slot. Scores! The captain comes through. The Leafs desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Now they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent when you know that that team is coming and they're a wave. There's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
Toronto's gained possession along the boards. The Leafs played along the wing. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Taken by Tanev. And that's off a stick. Moves it quickly over. Oh, what a chance here! Here's a pass. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. Oh, and another stop. Big play inside the defensive zone. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. Oh, and that battle ends as the puck gets loose. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Shot! And that ricochets off a twig in front. Was gained the line and on the attack. Here's a shot! Nice save from point-blank range.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Hill's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Toronto's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. Tavares has won the draw. Takes a shot. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Whitecloud's taking it from his own end.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
On the attack along the boards. Tries to the paint. Stolarz has the puck and... It's on for a whistle. Here in the back half of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Matthews wins possession off the draw. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Eichel's got it in the offensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. Angles it over to Pietrangelo. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Stolarz. Vegas on the attack. Tremendous sacrifice of the body there. Carlo's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Puck picked up by Carlo. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. With possession along the wall. Cuts into the paint. Decides to think about it. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. The Golden Knights move to the offensive zone. Slides the puck over. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Moves the puck. With some open space at center. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Vegas with possession in their own zone. And it's a quick pass to Haig. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. The Golden Knights with a huge penalty kill there.
Critical time of the game, James. Everyone wants to be out there and embrace that pressure. You want to deliver. You want to be that hero. And you get left with a big... Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Fantastic stick save by Stolars. There he is from the slot. Too much congestion in front. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Really tough situation here. End of the third period and a penalty call. Gonna have to kill it off and find a way to get to OT.
Camps won the draw inside his own end. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Into the middle of the neutral zone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Marner's got the puck along the wing. Here's a shot. Big save in front.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Poked away in the defensive end. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Vegas looks to attack. Passes it over. The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. And he takes the feed. A rocket from the point. Dying seconds and he makes the save. There's the horn, meaning one thing. We've got overtime, and it's coming up in just a second. With the presentation of your ticket stub, get yours before the Hi, everybody. Welcome to Toronto. It's Hogtown where the Maple Leafs are on the ice, and this place is electric. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Canucks win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Feeds it over. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
And that pass attempt is deflected. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
And that's broken up by Besser. Feeds it on over to Hronek. And he takes the dish. In front, and a stoppage on play as the goaltender covers things up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Tavares has it in their own end. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Picked off by Tavares. Toronto's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Taken along the wall by Lawton. Dishes it to Hughes. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Unable to reach that one. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. The Leafs win the draw.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Quick feed to Marner. Sneaks by the poke check. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Here's a chance. That's gloved by Demko. Slides the puck across to Hughes. And now he moves it quickly to Hoaglander. Here's a short pass to Hito. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Can't get a hold of that pass. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Here's a feed in front. Oh, they couldn't complete that. Cutting to the front of the net. Denies him.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Oh, what a stop by Demko. Tries to feed it over to Pettersson. Through the center along the wing. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Camp swooping in on the attack. Switched by the check. And that's off target as it hits a body. Besser's got the puck in his own zone. Works it across to Forbort. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Riley. Quick feed to Carlo. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Past the halfway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. The frozen biscuits drop, and we are back underway here.
So much time and practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
Grabbed along the board by O'Connor. Handles the pass.
Camp's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the game is still scoreless. McMahon's won it in their own end. Puck grab by Tanev. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Loses the coverage there. Puts it on net. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Takes the feed at the back end. A shot. Shuts him down. The Leafs have it now. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Forbort. Moves it to Mancini. And he slides it quickly to Pettersson. There's the whistle stopping the play, and we'll get a better sense of what happened down there. Official signal. For the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Quick pass to Matthews. Sends the pass over. Matthews plays it against the boards. Here's a blast. Turns him away. Knocks the puck down with a stick. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment.
Mancini's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Moves it quickly over to Pedersen. Looks to pass it to Marner. Pass to the front. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. They've got numbers here. Riley's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. DeBrusk's called for tripping these off to the box. Power play unit comes out for the faceoff.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by 1. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Myers takes the puck. Long lead pass up the center.
Fast and quick lead pass.
And that's intercepted by Ekman Larson. Nice zone entry from the right side. He grabs the puck here at the point. Vancouver's got possession while undermanned. And he slides it quickly to Bluger. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Scores! And look at that! They take the lead shorthanded!
Well, they were so urgent on that PK, and they recognize an opportunity to attack. I mean, this is an added bonus, James, that can certainly turn the temperature of the game. What a finish.
Takes the puck at the point. Tees him up! Big time save on the one-timer! Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Gets it over to Marner. Quick feed to Carlo. Comes up with a good save!
DeBrusk's penalty is almost expired.
Vancouver's looking to break out. The Leafs certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
The big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
Tavares works the puck in his own zone. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. Inside his own end, moves the puck. And that's just out of reach. Oh, tremendous reflexes as he turns aside the one-timer. Wow! Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. With the blast. Scores! That's Gummy! Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Toronto's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Slides it across. Oh, he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Suter. Moves into the slot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Directed over to Bluger. Forces the turnover and comes up with the puck. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
And he maintains possession of the puck here. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. More than half the period has expired. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. One-timer! Blocked in front. Scooped up along the wall by Kemp. Kemp goes around the poke check. Scores! The goal-ahead
opponent guessing.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Here's a short pass to Hoglander. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Great poke check on the reach. The Canucks going to work on offense. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Passes on over to Nyes. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in the open ice. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Hito. Passes it over to Garland. Puck scooped up by Hronek. Moves it to Hoglander. And the middle frame almost done. Toronto's on the attack. Sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
That pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Vancouver's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game. And I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
The Leafs cross the line and gain the zone. Matthews swings it behind the net. Back to the point it goes. Canev's got it along the wing. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. Quick pass to DeBrusque. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Slides it diagonally to Marner. Slithering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Goes right to the crease. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight. I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Picked up along the boards by Lawton. Shot from the point. Big time stop. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and toss up the puck. Tavares setting up against the wall. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Moves it over to O'Connor. Canev's got it in the defensive end. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play! Toronto's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this is going to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Intercepts the pass at center. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Toronto's got the puck. And it's a quick pass to Carlo. Played big in the moment there.
Demko's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a
Oh,
stop!
that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Toronto's got it along the wall. Oh, he stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. It is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
They are swarming around like bees here in the ozone. There's a collision. Here's it around. Point-to-point pass. And there's a little physicality. The Canucks take it along the wall. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Picks off the pass. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Just gets enough to keep it out.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Hoaglander's stick handling in his own zone. Moves it on over to Sherwood. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Here he is, takes the shot, and that's stopped by Demko. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Not really sure why they're calling a timeout here, Cheryl. I don't know if it's something the coach didn't like, or is this just they need a breather?
Well, sometimes you need a breather, but also you need to just reset and communicate as you design sort of that next play. So you have to utilize every timeout you get. It's not just to suck back some water.
Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Locks him. Sends the pass in front. And that's intercepted. Here's an odd man rush. Broken up by Riley. Feeds the puck up to Nyes. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Let's get the call here.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting thrown out. Real tough game.
Shooters won it off the faceoff. Feeds the puck to Pettersson. Strong defensive effort. Moves it quickly over to Nyes. The Leafs carried along the wall. He got all of that one. From the opposite point. Off the inside of the post, and we play on.
Toronto's been finding the net all game long, and this one found the post. It didn't hit the back of the net, but they've got a healthy, comfortable lead, and they have their opponent scrambling. This has been a fun one to watch. You know the coaching staff is going to like it.
Looks to set up at the point now. Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
While using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
And we are all over with this one tonight. Sure, tonight was about as dominant a performance I've seen from the team all season.
Yeah, they held the puck and they had possession time, and what they did with that was really effective. They hold it in small spaces, draw the coverage to them, open up a lane.
The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Canucks will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. And now he moves it to DeBrusque. And the puck leaves the zone. And he keeps possession. From the right side, they gain the zone. The Canucks gain possession in their own end. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. The Canucks play it along the boards. Hammers the shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Let's it fly from the point. Does it again with the stop.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Sends it in front. And that's blocked in front. And now he moves it quickly all alone. But he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Passes over to Garland. Across the line from center. Vancouver's gained possession. Hronik's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick feed for Höglander. Too much congestion blocks the shot. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Hill's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of the zone.
Shuts him down. Oh, they do it again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Handles the puck. Fires it with the stop. Vegas has the puck. The Golden Knights gain the zone. Takes the feed. Quick pass across to Haig. Scores! Takes the feed and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on in practice all the time. This time he executes perfectly and puts it in.
Well past the midway mark of this period. 1-0 to score. And off the draw, they pick the puck. The Canucks are in transition. Here's a short pass to Mancini. And he slides it quickly to Bluger. Offside, the call will get a reset. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Golden Knights get a hold of the draw. They gain the zone from the left side. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. All alone on the breakaway. And he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
This is a penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear and was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
Here's a shot. Great save on the penalty shot.
The penalty shot's always a game of cat and mouse, but I think he does a great job of not biting first. Patience and composure. He makes the save.
Oh, off the post and the Tindy beat, but not the bar.
Yeah, sometimes it's just too much fine-tuning and not keeping it simple, and it's a game of inches, and he misses wide.
Hurdles won the faceoff.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And there's the whistle icing the call. Here in the later stages of this period, Vegas has the 1-0 lead. The Canucks take possession off the faceoff.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Oh, what a hit on the play, and he's on his own bench there, Cheryl.
Well, the only good thing is he's not on the opponent's bench, right? He'd be getting a face wash if he was over there, but instead he's on his teammate's bench, and you know what? They're going to pick him up.
Stone's got it against the boards. Here's a blast. And that shot dies in traffic. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. And he slides it quickly to Pettersson. Moves it around along the half wall. Made the stop on the play. Slides the puck over to Eichel. Inside the final minute of the first here. Tosses it on to Stone. Moves the puck into the D zone. Moves it to Smith. Oh, what a move! Vancouver's got the puck. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. And they'll get after it here with period number 2 now officially underway. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
His performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. This team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Turn that chance aside. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Canucks get a hold of it. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Rips it. Denies him with the save. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Sends it over to DeBrusque. Vegas has it in their own zone. Picked up along the wall by Hannafin. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Now a quick pass to Garland. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Great reach with the poke check. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Sends it across. Jabs the puck away. Takes the feed. Penalty coming up here.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
Power plays are a funny... Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
And it's a quick pass to Eichel. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Hurdles taking it from his own end. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Sends a pass over. Drives to the sweet spot. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, what a tumultuous turn of events here, James. They take the first penalty. They can't settle down, and now multiple calls on the play.
The Golden Knights win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Sacrifices the body to block it. Bluger's going to play it against the half wall. Can't keep a hold of it. Ross lugging the puck. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Dishes it off. Off a stick and they can't connect. Grabs the puck here in their own end.
Line change.
The Golden Knights have it behind the cage. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Tries to get it to Pietrangelo. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Pietrangelo. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Broken up. Oh, great pad save there. And he takes the pass. Here's a chance. Makes the save. Here's a stretch pass to Garland. And he slides it quickly to Hoaglander. And the play's finally whistled dead by the officials who can tend to the injured player.
Garland's been shaken up after that hit. down to the ice, right through the body. You feel the effects, especially right from your skates, right through your head. That's a tough one to take.
Vegas is going to start with the puck after winning the draw. Quick pass to Kolesar. Takes a bump but hangs on. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Oh, what a save on the one-timer! Slides it over with pace to Hoglander. Shot! No room for that one to get through. Taken along the wall by McNabb. Across the line and on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Kolesar. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Oh, look at this. Here's a shot. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Past the midway mark in this period, we are all tied up in this one. From off the wall and onto a stick. Great heads-up play by the defender. Tries to get the puck over to Barbashev. Oh, and here's the pass. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. Into the offensive zone. And a stick breaks that up. Here's a shot. Oh, he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. Quick feed to Whitecloud. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Makes the save! Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Great extension on his part to poke it away. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, smart heads-up read. And that's knocked away by Eichel. Vegas has it near the wall. Driving right to the front. And a great save. Vancouver's ready to go on the attack. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Shot. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Vancouver's won the opening draw, and they've got the power play to work with. And that's broken up. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. From the right side and up the middle. And he slides it quickly to Pettersson. Along the half wall with the puck. Here he is with the backhander. Hill's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Takes the pass. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Stones him on the breakaway. And he can't hang on after that hit. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Stones ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Vancouver's won the faceoff deep in their own end.
Dorofiev's almost out of the box.
Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed, and we are still tied.
Well, I really like this PK unit, James. Just working in sync, almost as if they're on a pendulum or a string together, knowing exactly, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Receives the pass. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Hannafin's getting called for tripping. Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the faceoff.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Takes the feed from his own end.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Steps in front of it for the block. Great read in the offensive zone by McNabb. Here's a short pass to Hughes. One-timer! He scores!
isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
Stones ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And now it's grabbed by Pietrangelo.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work.
Pokes the puck away. Takes it from the right side. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And he takes the feed. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. The Canucks take possession in the defensive end. Moves it to DeBrusque. Hill's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
Power play expires, and they got to be left shaking their heads as they fail to convert and serve up a shorthanded goal. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Quick pass to Bluger. Lets it go! Too much traffic in the lane. Slides the puck over. Trying to get back on the attack now. Moves it quickly over to Whitecloud. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Pass right back. Now a quick pass to Smith. Vegas moves it ahead. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Tries to get it over to Sherwood. Takes it to the front. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Vancouver's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe, but this game is close. They can get another one. They can get right back in it.
Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. Passes it over. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Hughes moves the puck. Vancouver's got it into the offensive zone. Feeds it down low. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Feeds it over. Stones him in front.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
And sends it just out of reach. The Canucks get a hold of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Hedl. Great defensive stick work on the play. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Takes it to the net. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by O'Connor. Quick feed to Mancini. On-man rush. The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Vegas has the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Off target.
Vancouver's been working hard all game, in particular in the offensive zone, opening up lanes, creating chances. When you miss the net, you get none of it. You aren't rewarded. They have to find a way to cash in if they want to get back in this game.
The Canucks gain control of the puck. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Can't pull the trigger. Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Fires it on net. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Golden Knights will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Puck picked up by Hannafin. Vegas has it in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. And that skips onto the offensive end. He's got a little jump. What a stop on the breakaway. Grabbed along the boards by Pettersson. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Taken by Rock. Here's a shot from a top time, taking away, and he comes up big. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Okay, Cheryl, if this game was an essay, give me your concluding
some quality chances.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one. Backhander in front! Slides it back to the blue line. Scores him on the play! Looks to get the puck over to Pietrangelo. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now.
Oh, how did that stay out? Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
And he sidesteps the check there. Shot! And that caroms off a body in traffic. Big stop. Puck grab by Stone. Shakes off the coverage. And that's picked off by Riley. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. And he slams that one up and over.
Oh, yeah, and it's well up over the ears of the goaltender here. James. I think he was looking for the top of the net. Instead, he misses and hits the glass.
Scooped up along the wall by Matthews.
If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. And he heads outside the comfort zone now to go play the puck in his own end. With possession along the wall. And that's intercepted by Carlson. Here we go, one-man rush. Big time save, he was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
And the puck's knocked loose. Avoids the poke check. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on.
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Into the offensive end now. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Moves it up through the middle for the right. Moves it in front. Picked off in front. And he dodges the poke check there. The Golden Knights played along the wing. Slides it across. Off the goaltender and in. That's a goal. Vegas has shifted momentum in period number 1 as they get the game's first goal.
You really feel that the tempo change leading up to that goal. Now they got to continue to press this. And you got a goal, you got to continue to drive play.
Here's a short pass to Hurdle. Slides it across to Carlo. Nylander's got the puck. Keeps possession on the play. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. Moves it to Tavares. Shot! Gets a piece of it and will play on.
Hill's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Angles it over to Hurdle. The Golden Knights have it now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Moves the puck. Scores! And they strike Vader once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure. Be relentless and try and get another one.
The Golden Knights win the draw. Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Oh, look at this chance. Can't maintain possession. Picked up along the boards by Olofsson. He carries the puck up along the wing. Takes a shot. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Here in the late goings of the period, Vegas continues to lead by a pair of goals. Toronto's got possession here in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Eichel's got the puck in his own zone. There's the physical side. Makes some space, and one last save. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes? He might have a step here. All alone. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the
Scores! On the one-timer. Too sweet. The Golden Knights can do no wrong this evening, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. I mean, they've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've got the puck on their stick. They're driving play, but they've been really urgent, even with the lead here. A great game for them so far.
Puck scooped up by Roy. Avoids the poke check. Stops that one. On his stick. Stolarz hangs on to the puck to stop the play. Lots of time left in this period. The Golden Knights just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. Vegas will go to work here in the offensive end. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Vegas plays it along the wing. Dishes it off. Tries to feed it over to Nylander. Picks up the puck. Hill's going to hang on for a whistle.
Matthews is the captain of this roster, James, and everyone is looking to him. That's why he wears the C, and he's got to rally his team and find a way to get back into this game.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Picks off the pass. The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Picks it off in the offensive end. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Glides along the blue line. Point-to-point pass. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Toronto's got the puck near the back end. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. There's the save. Great save in front by the goaltender. Takes the puck here in the ice zone. Let's get the call. White Cloud's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping. Toronto sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
The Leafs gain possession. Nice zone entry from the middle. Handles the puck at the point. Here's the shot. Scores on the man advantage. They put one home.
And this is exactly why you spend so much time in practice working on specialty teams, James. You can see that good movement to open up lanes, just disrupt the box there, and they're able to cash it in.
Toronto's finally got the counterpunch they need. Now, can they do it again, Cheryl? That's the question.
Well, they need the knockout punch, don't they? And if they're going to get 2 and claw their way back in this one, but the momentum's in their favor right now. But it's their choice to do something with it.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Golden Knights will lose a man, tripping the call.
You know what the key to the power play is, James? Shoot the puck, and that's exactly what they did last power play, and they were successful on it right from the point. You have to have net front presence, though. You got to make sure you can get players in front of the net, not just for the screen, but to collect the rebound.
The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. Great save, made it perfect. The Leafs are on the attack. Shot! Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Eichel's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. With the one-timer, denies him with the save. And that's intercepted by Pietrangelo. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Makes a move in front. Scores! And they do it again on the power play.
Well, everything's been precise and decisive. I mean, when they move the puck, they move it with a purpose, James. And you can certainly tell that the practice, it's been paying off.
Tavares wins the draw at center. Lund's got it along the wing. And they keep the pressure on. Hammers it on the one-timer. Denies him on the slapper. Hammers it. Oh, and another save. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Here they come up along the wing. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked.
Hill's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Pokes it away in his own end. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Ekman Larsson's exploring options along the line. Haig's got it in the defensive end. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Vegas has it against the half wall. Oh, and another big stop. Toronto's looking to break out. Second period nearly into its final minute here. And a solid save on the play there. Gaining steam here on the attack. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. Here's a chance. And that goes off course off a body. Breakaway. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs because a big third period is just around the corner. Toronto's played well tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. And that's poked away. Dorofiev's moving it ahead. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Golden Knights have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. They win the faceoff here in their own end and take possession. And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Riley. Hammers a shot. Oh, and it goes just over the net. What a chance right there.
That's a tough miss, James. I mean, that's a quality opportunity that's lost there. And the bench, you can see that deflates them because you find a way to get the puck on net, you find more opportunity. You put it up high, guess what? There's no second chance.
Works it across to Tavares. Toronto's going to play it from the corner. And that pass is redirected. The Golden Knights have it now. And he takes the dish. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by Hannafin. Vegas plays it against the boards. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Takes it into the slot. Stars! Golden Knights! Big time goal in Sin City! Vegas has taken a 2-goal lead here in period number 3.
I expect that there's going to be a lot of video talk around creating opportunities, James. But the reality of it is they've got the 2-goal cushion here. And if they can continue to manage the puck, they should get the victory.
And that's knocked away by Eichel. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Loses his balance on the play. And now it's grabbed by Domi. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Here comes the call.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Vegas gets set to go to work on the power play for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Tanev. Moves the puck across to McCabe. The Leafs carry it along the wall. Sends the feed in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Passes the puck over to Smith. Oh, look at this. Here's the pass. And that chance is blocked. Matthews takes the puck. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the call.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Tavares has won the draw. The Leafs scores, and they strike once again with the extra attacker.
Wow, this has been a potent power play, and 2 things you need. You need creativity, but you also need structure, and the players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to work their magic around the perimeter, and then open up the lanes to attack the net.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Higgs lugging the puck. Feeds it to Howden. Here's a chance on the attack. Taken along the wall by Polisar. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Stolars makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this cleans up the front of the net, and really no trash for second shot opportunity. Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
The Leafs look to start the transition game. Ekman Larsson's moving the puck through his own zone. Couldn't catch up to that pass. The Golden Knights take it along the wing. Rocked him! Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Here they come on the attack down the right side. And he slides it quickly to Domi. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, he gives up the body on that. And that's blocked as he gets down low. And he slides it quickly to Pearson. Vegas on the attack.
Make a change.
Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Pearson's taking it from his own end. Here they come. Loses the coverage there. Sends the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Leafs take it along the wall. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Now a quick pass to Eichel. Here they come on the attack.
After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off the ice. And you know that no player ever wants to stay down. So he's finding a way, mustering up everything he's got in him to find his way to the bench.
Handles the pass. The Golden Knights have it from the corner. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Really tough. I mean, it's the end of the third period. You're down by a goal. You've got to find a way to generate some offense, and now you wind up shorthanded.
The Golden Knights once again send out their power play unit. Eichel's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And there's a shot! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Hard hit frees up the puck. Nice zone entry from the left. Goes right to the crease! The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Vegas gets the win in a game that probably has their analytics department banging their head against the wall, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, they certainly didn't have time of possession, but what they did have was the net.
take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Grabbed along the boards by Hronek. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Hughes plays it now. And it's a quick pass to Hronek. Puck sent over to Besser. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. And the play continues. On the one-timer. Comes up with a glove save. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
Oh, a great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today. Oh, James, it looks like he's going to get a delay of game here. You got to keep the puck moving. The officials want the game to be fast, and he's going to get 2 minutes for it.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert, move that puck quickly, and open up lanes.
And that's poked away by Marner. The Leafs gain control of the puck. A chance in front! Stopped by the goaltender. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Sends the pass over. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Toronto's got the puck at the defensive end. And not much on that one. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Intercepted. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Slides it diagonally to Nyes. Toronto's penalty-killing unit delivers in a big way. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Garland's got it on the offensive end. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Drives to the crease. Decides to think about it. Gains the zone through center. Puck picked up by Garland. Taken by Kemp. Slides the pass over to Nylander. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Just a simple save by Demko. Oh, turns it aside once again.
So focused and dialed in, tracks that puck perfectly as he pushes across the crease to make the save.
Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Here they come on the rush. Oh, look at the pass. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of the score.
What a shot on the one-timer. No goaltender was stopping that one. The Canucks have to be feeling good about themselves after getting on the board first here.
I like the tempo, especially in the latter half of this period, James. It had more speed, more urgency to their game, and they rewarded with that goal.
Sneaks by the poke check. Quick pass across to Matthews. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Takes the feed. What a steal in his own end. The Leafs pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Angles it over to Nyes. Handles the puck.
Demko's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and outwill and outbattle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
McCabe stick handling in his own zone. Pacioretty's got it against the boards. And now he moves it quickly. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Moves it quickly over to McMahon. Picked off by Garland. Vancouver's through center and now in the offensive end. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Toronto's on the attack. Quick shot! Kicked away. Nice pad save by the goaltender. Quick feed to Besser. We got a whistle offside to call. Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And off the face-off, they take possession. Gains the zone from the right. Slides the puck down low. Takes a shot. Oh, was he locked in on that as he stops the one-timer? Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, it's not good timing to take this penalty, James, late in the frame, and a close game at that, but they just got to get to the intermission, and then they can reset.
Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Big time save! Oh, my goodness!
Well, don't take me out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
34 seconds left. 28 seconds to go. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Here's the collision. Here's the pass. Pressure save right there. Look at the pass and credit they've got going now. That's picked up along the wall. Oh, and there's the end of the period, stopping the onslaught in the offensive end. One period down. Still 2 more to go. Lots of action ahead here tonight. Stay with us. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. The Leafs go right back at it on the power play here and win the draw to start the frame. Shot! Oh, he got pounded by Demko. Stuffs him again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Made the save on the play. And he slides it quickly to Pettersson. Slides it over to Bluger.
Forwards almost ready to get back on the ice.
Poked away. And a quick take up, and here they come once again. Makes the save. Takes possession here. Moves along the outside. Great save on the play. Grabs the puck. Oh, there's a hit. On the outside to Riley. Oh, another big save. There's a hit. That's picked up by the D. There's a hit on the play. Trying to clear the zone. And they get it out of the zone and finally relieve the pressure. Slides by the check. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
And they win that draw at center. Here's a short pass to Domi. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Moves it around along the half wall. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Yarncroke.
Toronto's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Oh, he denies him on the one-timer. Wow. Oh, it stops him again.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not 1, but 2 consecutive saves.
Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Puck cleared from the defensive end. And he easily stops that one. Scooped up along the wall by Lawton. Handles the pass from the right wing. Battling for it along the boards. Takes the feed at the point. Takes a shot. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Here's a shot. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
Demko's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Takes the feed. with the glove by Demko. From the boards, he takes that pass. Great save on the one-timer. And that's intercepted by Vassar. Good defensive stop with the poke check. The Leafs have it now. From his own end, he picks up the puck. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Sends it in front. And a new pass. And that's stopped. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Scores! Right on target. Wow.
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off of the top of the net. It bottle pops.
Toronto's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Passes it over. The Canucks gain possession. Takes the puck at the point. Rips it from the blue line. And there's the save. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Marner. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
In the final moments of this period, the Canucks are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Tavares wins the draw at center. Moves it to Lawton. Gains the zone through the middle. Puck grab by Lawton. And he loses control here. Toronto's got it along the wall. Quick pass to Lawton. Answers the call with a big save. Toronto's got to find ways to finish because they continue to trail here late in the second. Vancouver's got the win off that draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Still keeps a hold of it. The Leafs ready to go on the attack. Puts it on net. Feeds it over to Höglander. "40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. And with that, the third period is now underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Toronto's had a lot of pace and tempo through the first 40 minutes of play, James, and if they can continue that along with their possession time, you got to believe that they can get the equalizer in this one.
Maintains possession of the puck along the blue line. And a quick save on that one. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. And he slides it quickly to Lawton. Here we go. Up-man rush here. Poked away by Riley. Picked up along the boards by Carlo. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Tries to feed it over to Pettersson. Tiptoes around the poke check. With authority. Picked up along the wall by McCabe. Lawton's got it to the side. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Feeds it over. Puck scooped up by Hito. The Canucks played along the boards. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Now a quick pass to Yarncroke. Puck picked up by Domi. Tip shot. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Demko's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Toronto's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. And off the draw, they win possession. Steps into the offensive end. Edmund Larson's going to play it against Puck's intercepted. Moves it quickly over to Matthews. And he takes the pass. Denies him in close. Moves the puck along the half wall. And here's a shot. Missed the net. Tried to tuck it in the corner there.
No, you can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Pass across to Hronek. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Domi. And he hangs on to the puck. Right off the goalie mask. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. The Leafs working around near the back end. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Quick pass over to O'Connor. Solid check to slow him down. Textbook poke check by Hronek. Taken along the wall by Riley. And that's intercepted by Pedersen. He scores! And someone's beaten up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Canucks now lead by 2. Vancouver's won it. And now it's grabbed by Myers. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Tanev's got the puck in his own zone. Works it across to Tavares. Takes a shot. Great defensive effort there. And now he passes up to Garland. And that's stolen by McCabe.
The Leafs have been playing great defense. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Toronto's been very active offensively tonight, but they just have not been able to finish on their scoring chances here late in the third. The Leafs played along the wing. Slides it diagonally to Hughes.
Sorry, James, didn't mean to...
Here's a chance on the breakaway. Oh, what a save and a huge stop here in this third period.
Well, and you know that stop is going to lift his team up.
He scores! Austin Matthews clutch. Toronto's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. They got a 2-on-1. Across the line. Feeds it over. Oh, just simply ran out of runway as he couldn't get the shot off. Quick pass across to Garland. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Tanev. Quick feed to Nyes. Toronto's playing it from the side. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. They've got numbers here. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that's blocked away. Takes the pass, he banks it off the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's intercepted by Myers. Vancouver's looking to break out. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Well, there's not much runway left here, and now you're shorthanded, James, but you got to be aggressive, you got to press, you got to go for it. Because guess what? The time is running out.
And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. The Canucks came out to a blazing start, and then it was just more protect the lead for the rest of the way, Cheryl.
Yeah, it was for both teams in the first period. I think they're getting an earful from their coach saying, listen, we also have to play on the other side of the puck. They did a much better job of that in second and third.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the West Coast here in British Columbia, Canada. We're in Vancouver, where the Canucks are ready to take to the ice tonight here for EA Sports.
The Golden Knights will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Fires it. Comes over the big ball. Save. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they get it out. Oh, what a move! Great save from in tight. Pushes it across to DeBrusque. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Good use of the body on the play.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check.
Slides it across. Feeds the puck over to Hanifin. Reaches out and uses the stick. Passes it to DeBrusque. Here's a chance. Shot. And that goes off a player. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And he elects to play the puck. Here's a short pass to Hurdle.
Oh, here we go.
Denies him. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Moves it to White Cloud. Can't keep a hold of it. Pettersson's got it in the defensive end. Grabbed along the board by Myers. Taken by Pettersson. Sends a pass over. Quick pass to Garland. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense.
Off the post.
All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze.
And they go the other way as they clear the zone.
Oh, he blocked him.
Oh, that's gotta feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his chest.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Gives them nothing in front.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Here in the back half of this period, still no score in this one. Vegas has the puck here off the faceoff. Moves into the offensive zone. Strong defensive effort. Back at the point, he's set it up. Moves it quickly over to Haig.
Oh, it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
Takes the pass.
Dishes it off.
Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Whistle stops the play. The Golden Knights are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping. Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Kick blast! And he comes up with a huge stop. Vegas has the puck. Sends it over to Hurdle. Good reach with a stick to knock the puck away. Scooped up along the wall by Barbashev. Gets in front of it. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Passes it over. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save. Hill's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a
All
while.
alone. Makes the save.
Oh, Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Was ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Vancouver's won the draw. Quick feed to Garland. And it's a quick pass to Besser.
Eichel's almost back on the ice.
Big save. Vegas is back to even strength. Denies him again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Late goings of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And they'll start with possession.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the entire group that they're playing against.
And now he moves it quickly to Haig. And a strong effort on that play. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Takes it to the net. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Orbert's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play. Man advantage unit is set.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
The Canucks will play it in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Great use of the stick at center by Smith. Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Oh, look at this. Stopped with ease. Myers moves the puck. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Vancouver's moving it up the ice. Great defensive effort with the strip. Here's a shot. Oh, what a denial by Demko. Oh, and another stop.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
We got a penalty coming up here. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. The Canucks special team unit will start the period with the power play. The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. To the front. Decides to think about it. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Hurdles going off to the box for 2 minutes. Vancouver's got a 5-on-3, and the clock's their BFF here.
With a long 5-on-3, yes, you have more time, and you know that you've worked on this in practice. The coach wants you to be patient with the puck, but they want you to find an opportunity to drive and attack. You have to move it, or you have to fire it.
Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Centering feed! Another pass! Another pass! Oh, he comes up with a stop. Moves it to Waugh. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Angles it over to McNabb.
10 seconds.
And he sidesteps the check there. Barbashev's going to join the penalty kill here as they remain short-handed. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Receives the pass. Vegas moves ahead with the puck.
Hurdles up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Canucks run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Nice save from point-blank range. Picked up along the boards by Garland.
And that's a great read to force the turnover.
Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check.
And that's taken away in the offensive end by Olofsson. Moves it to Dorothea. Scores! There it is from William Karlsson. The Golden Knights have gone in front by 1 here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by 1 in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
Comes to the paint. He got all of that hit. Here's a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Hill.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And we're all tied up.
Now we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming. Yeah, I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We got a tie game. Vancouver's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Sidesteps the check. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Here's a chance. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Puck grab by Hito. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Shuts him down.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play, doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
And he loses control of the puck. From the right side, they gain the zone. Feeds it over. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
The Golden Knights win the draw. Fires it on net. Makes the save with the glove. The Canucks have it now. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Slides it across. Picked up along the wall by Myers. Trying to shake the defender.
Change up.
Grabs it in his own end. Vegas plays it along the wing. Takes that pass back at the point. Denies him. He got all of it. And the puck's booted away. Great pressure to force the turnover by Pearson. And he slides it quickly to O'Connor. Moves it to the middle. Moves it again. Dishes it off again here. And he opts to backtrack here on the play. Rips it from the blue line. Gets down in front for the block. Quick pass to Eichel. With possession along the wall. And he slides it quickly to White Cloud. Oh, a reactionary save! Pinned up along the boards. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. What a block as he lays out in front of it. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. Well, 2 things need to happen to execute a one-timer perfectly. You have to have the pass, and you have to have the time. You can't be over-anxious. That's the first thing. And second thing, you can't over-rotate. He's perfect with both, and he finds the back of the net.
Hurdles, quick stick, lands with the puck here at center. The Canucks look to start the transition game. Tries to feed it over to Suter. Puck scooped up by Theodore. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Handles it along the blue line. Sends the pass down low. Suter's got it along the wing. Pass back to the point. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. And we are just moments away from the start of the 3rd period. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Here they come on the attack. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Big time blocker stopped by Hill.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Shakes off the coverage. Scores! Wow, the excellence of execution on that one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer, but what I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming, and he just wires it home.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. On the attack along the boards. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Cuts to the front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Demko.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Petrangelo's got the puck. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And somehow he hangs on. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Shot! They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Great hits up late with the stick by White Cloud. Now a quick pass to Stone. Unable to reach that one. Sherwood's lugging the puck. Joshua's got it in the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Sherwood. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away.
Hill's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They got going north, they created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Joshua's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves into the slot, and he puts that one aside with ease. Mancini's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Let's see the call here.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Vancouver's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, James, if they can work that puck up high, when you're quarterbacking that power play, you can have eyes on either side. You can see the lanes in net, you can drive the puck, or you can pass it for one-timer off the side.
Boom! Scores! And they finally stopped the fighting and answer back.
It ain't over yet. Anytime you can fly your way back into a game, and there's time on the clock, there's an opportunity to answer.
Vegas has won the draw. They take possession in the neutral zone. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Demko. And it's a quick pass to Besser. Loses the coverage there. Dishes it off. Now over to Kolesar. Avoids the poke check. The 360 with the puck. Big time stop there. And that's deflected off someone in front. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Past the midway mark in this period. Vancouver's got a long way to go to try to get out of this jam as they trail by 3. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
The centermen glide into position. Hurdles won the faceoff. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Puck picked up by Hurdle. Vegas has it against the half wall. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. They've got an on-man rush. Shoots the door. Wow, what a save! Rips it from the blue line. And then got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. The Canucks carried along the wall. Here we go. Look at this. They are really applying the squeeze down on the offensive end. The Canucks have the puck now. They've really got them on their heels here now. Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was. game.
Vancouver's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Works it across to Pettersson. Driving right to the front. Score! So don't turn this off just yet. We've got ourselves a game.
Well, deficit of only one now. Their opponent is on their heels, and now they're playing with a sense of urgency. Watch out. You can feel the wave coming, James.
The Golden Knights win it. And now it's grabbed by Pietrangelo. And he slides it quickly to Carlson. Look out. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Final minute to go here in the third. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Into the offensive end now. Passes it over. And that one's denied. And he takes the feed. And that's off a stick. Vancouver's got it along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Hughes. And that goes off a player in front.
Pearson's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. And he takes the feed. Sends it out in front. Picked off in front. Here's a race for the loose puck. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Golden Knights start with the puck in their own end. And that's stolen. Oh, save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
That's all she wrote from this one.
Cheryl, the lesson tonight, it's not the quantity of shots, it's the quality.
That's what I used to say because I only got one a game. I'm telling you, James, it's about the quality of the shot and also disguising your shot, being very deceptive, so the goaltender has a difficult time reading it.
Hey.